everybody, this is Peggy, and I want to show you how I made this adorable card. But mostly what I want to show you is how I got these dots. Now I know that you can't tell on the video that these are raised, but I'm all about texture and I love doing that. And I'm going to show you how I did that. And then I'll show you the stamp sets. Well, you know what, let's just get started and I'll show you how I did the background. The things I'm going to use are the Age Awareness. This is a brand new set that just came out in the 2014-2015 catalog, and I'm going to be using the Happy Birthday. Then I'm going to use this little thing right there from this set. This is the Flower Patch. Now why I love this set is all of the flowers, and also these are the photopolymer, which I always have trouble getting these open the first time. So they're all the photopolymer, and there is a die set that matches this perfectly, so I don't have to do all that fussy cutting to get all these little parts. I can just use those. And the star of the show is going to be our mask. These are brand new to Stampin' Up! They come in a set of two. This one's called Hearts and Stars. And there's the Hearts and Stars. And the one that I'm using are the dots and the stripes. I guess it's kind of hard to see. There's the dots. And then the other one that goes with this are the stripes. I'll be using that on another video that I'll show you soon. Now some of the other things I'm going to use, I'm going to bring in some of my light modeling paste and use that. And I'm going to color it with some of my re-inkers. I'm going to be using the Blackberry Bliss, which is one of our new colors. So you can get the, always get the refill when you buy your ink pad, because you don't want to come up with a different color. And then this is the ribbon that matches, and I love this ribbon. It holds such a nice bow. So anyway, there you are. Well, let me just show you real quick how I did this. And I'm not going to assemble the card, but I will take a picture of the card toward the end and put it on this, and you'll be able to see it. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of the modeling place, and over here I have my craft mat, so I'm going to do it there. And I'm just going to take a little bit, like so, and put there. Well, actually that's quite a bit. You don't need all that. And you can get this at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I always use a coupon because it is a little pricey. I tore the price off of this one, but it is a little pricey. And then I'm just going to take a couple dots, and you can make this as light or however dark you like. And I'm just going to put, I'm going to bring this in a little bit so you can see better. Oh, not too far because you won't be able to see it all. There you go. And I have to do it off the side because that's where my craft mat is. And I'm just going to put a couple little dots to start. Let's try that and see what it looks like. And you're just going to blend that until you like what you've got. Well, that's, see, one little dot actually with that much is plenty, plenty, plenty. And you want to mix it pretty well because you don't want the real heavy duty dark spots in there. The one thing I'll tell you when using modeling paste is once you do whatever project you're doing, you want to immediately go to the sink and wash off your mask and wash off your little plastic, a spatula, metal, whatever. Now you don't have to go and buy these, they're not expensive. These little things you can get, just plastic knives, you know, like when you go to eat out and they give you those little plastic forks and knives and spoons. Just hang on to them, you can use them. Alright, so then the next thing I'm going to do, let's see, I need a hunk of paper that I don't have available, so I'll use this envelope thing because I don't want to get it all over my mat here. And then you're just going to place this however you want it. Now let me bring the card in and show you. I only did a section and then I cut around it because I wasn't very good about masking and it not getting it all over the place. So all you're going to do is put it, I'm actually going to do the whole thing here as much as I can get. Now some people would go to all the trouble to put little pieces of tape to hold that. I'm not going to do that. Now, the other trick to using the modeling paste, and again I'm going to move in here a little closer now so you can see. You want to make sure that you always go the same direction, not back and forth. You'll get a much smoother application. So you're going to put it on there and you're just going to rub it this way. And you can go back over it, but again, you want to go the same direction every time. And it would just give you a much smoother design. And I'm going to use it all. I don't know if you can hear the extra breathing in the background. My granddaughters, two of them, are sitting up here watching me do a video. And they're being very quiet. I can hear them breathing though, which is a good thing, by the way. Okay, ooh, there's a little spot. Alright, so I'm going to use all that up. And then I'm just going to lift this right off of there. And check it out. Let me get this on. Now you're going to have to let this dry, obviously. And there is my back. Now here I didn't go as many times across as I should have. It's not a good thing to try and go back over and do it again. because you'll mess it up. Just trust me on that one. Let's just bring this in a little closer so you can really get a good look at that. There you go. So that's that. Now you can heat set this with your heat tool, or you can just let it air dry. Because my granddaughters are here, I don't want to bore them up here in the studio, although they do both like to do this kind of stuff here and there. One of them really likes mixed media more than making cards, and the other one is a dress designer person, so this probably isn't their thing. But you can do it either way. So what I'm going to do is let that dry. Then I'll probably use that for my whole background, unlike this card where I just used a section. Now see the difference in color here? But as this dries, it actually does get a little bit darker. It may not get that dark because I did a big lot of it, and I used a lot of my re-inker. Well, that's all I can show you for today. So make sure to check over there at my website. If you'd like to order any of these products, please do so. And I'll run the numbers across the back of the stamp sets that I use, so you'll be able to get those. And make sure you have a great day. Bye.